What's up, guys? This is Sensei Ben. It's a beautiful day here in Japan. Ready to get this video started. Today, we're going to kick off 2017. We had another day off here at the gym, so we're at the gym today. So we enjoyed a few holiday festivities. Said bye to Coach Nick, who's headed back to the States this week as well. Thank you for everybody for joining us on this broadcast, our live broadcast. Wait for some more people to pop in. What's up, Cameron Champ? So let's get right into it, guys. I'm not going to keep you guys waiting or anything like that. And this is not going to be a long video at all, unless you guys ask a lot of questions. But over the years of doing martial arts and doing business, not just in martial arts, but in clothing lines and everything like that, and artwork and all these different types of businesses that I've been in. It's been fun. It's been a long ride. It's a learning experience every single year, but I'm just so blessed and just thankful for all the people I had a chance to work with and to work for. So this year, here we go. Talking about a few reasons how you can keep your New Year's resolutions from failing or from not failing, from what's the word I'm looking for? From dying in January, right? So number one, guys, there's a lot of stuff we do every day. There's a lot of have-tos that we have, right? So we have to clean the dishes. We have to wash the clothes. We have to go to work. We have to do this. We have to take care of the dog. We have to help the kids with the homework, all these different types of things. But here's one thing that's going to keep you motivated through January and past January as well for the rest of your life is you have to pursue your passions. Okay. So we all have all these things we need to do every day on our schedule. Our schedules are full, but you have to put some time in your schedule to do the things that you're actually passionate about. So if you love art, though you might work on aircraft and fix, some aircraft every day, or you might go do this and that, but you have to put some time in your schedule to make sure you're doing that artwork every time you get a chance. Because every time you're doing it, it's uplifting your spirit, it's uplifting your soul, right? So it makes you happy, it makes you joyful. If you go through every day not having a chance to do your passion, I guarantee you're gonna run into walls all the time as far as being motivated. When it comes to those New Year's resolutions, if you want to push past your goals, and your goals might not actually be in your passion, but it might be a goal that you have, right? But in the midst of staying motivated for whatever your goals are, you have to put time for your passions in there, if you know what I mean. So those passions are those, they're like the gas stations. Every time that person that loves art, every time they do an art piece, even on their spare time, on a napkin at lunchtime, every time they do that piece of art, it's like more fuel in their tank to take them on to the next destination in their journey. So that's number one. In your busy schedule, find time to pursue your passions. Number two, you have to determine what it is you're going after. All right. If you set sail and you have no idea where you're going, guess what? Every place you stop could be a bad place or it could be a good place. You're just on the water, you're on the ocean, you're just going. Let's just find a place to go. Right. So before you set out, the best thing is to do is set your goals for this year. And I hope you have not just New Year's resolutions, but goals for this year and for the rest of your life. Right. But you have to determine what those goals are. And I said this a few weeks ago, or maybe a week ago, is that once you really understand what your goals are and what you value in your life, it's going to help you to say no a lot more. All right. So especially where I'm at in life right now and in business, I have to say no to lots of people all the time because I realize that it's not on my path. Right. So if I let people take me off my path all the time, I'm never going to reach my lifelong goals or even short-term goals sometimes because I'm letting everybody pull me in different directions. And I have to stay laser focused, just like you have to stay laser focused if you want your dreams to even make it past January this year and for the rest of your life. OK, so when you know what you really want in life and you know what you really want for this year, it's going to help you to say no. You have to have something inside of you that's saying if it's going to the gym and losing 10 pounds, that gym time that you set aside every day, that has to be an overwhelming fire inside of you. Every time somebody says, hey, let's go do this, let's go to the movies. Nope, my gym time. Hey, let's go do this, let's go to the beach. Nope, it's my gym time. We can set it, we can schedule it after my gym time. But first of all, I have to stay on course with what's valuable to me right now, and that's losing this 10 pounds, losing this 20 pounds, spending more time with my spouse or whatever else. So number one was pursue your passion. No matter how busy you are, make sure you make time for your passion. Number two is determine what you stand for and your values and what you're really going after. And that's going to help you to say no to a lot of things that people are trying to pull you to do. Next one, big one for everybody, I'm telling you, big time, is an accountability partner. All right. So by the time you finish this video, whatever your goal is, if it's, I'll just use losing weight. That's one of everybody's favorite ones at the beginning of the year, right? If you want to lose that weight, you need an accountability partner. Instead of just trying to go at it alone, you need to go find somebody that's on the same path as you. Hey, I want to lose 20 pounds too. Like my accountability partner right now is Professor Mike Wimmer, one of my awesome friends. So we kind of slipped away. Both of us kind of slipped away over the holidays with all these parties. But guess what? Tomorrow we're right back on. We both have each other on MyFitnessPal and these other apps where we're checking on each other. What'd you eat today? Oh, you shouldn't have ate that. Go work out some more. So you have a fitness partner, whether you're going to a class or whether you live in different places. It's just somebody to be accountable to and accountable for each other. That's what friends do, right? And it doesn't have to just be in fitness. It could be anything. Getting your degree. Hey, did you sign up for that class this semester? Why didn't you sign up? You said you wanted to finish, right? Okay, I'll sign up. I wanted to be lazy this January, but I'll go ahead and do it. Thanks, my accountability partner. So things like that. We keep each other, we keep tabs on each other, not because we're being policed to each other, but because we want to generally see each other succeed, right? And the last one I'm going to say is number 4 is that this year is going to be a big year, folks, for cutting people from your life. That it is for me. It is for a lot of people. I hear a lot of leaders in the world and in the industries saying the same thing. We have so much stuff still in our time, especially social media, which we're watching right now, but no big deal. But we have a lot of people in our lives that just suck the energy out of us. You have to be careful. I have so many dreams on the inside of me. My wife has so many dreams on the side of her, but we're very careful who we tell them to. We tell them to the people that are close to us. We tell them to people that would say, oh man, that's awesome. Now people say, I don't know if that's going to work. You get enough of that in life. You need to fire some people this year. Bottom line, you need to fire some people out of your life. And sometimes we have long standing relationships, or they might even be a family member that you feel like, you can't say that to, like, hey, every time I talk to you, you always have something negative to say. I feel like you're trying to pull me back. I feel like, it's like crabs in a bucket. Every time you see me succeed, you have something bad to say about it. It's hard to say that to some family members. It's hard to say to friends sometimes if you guys have been in a long relationship. But guess what? You only have one life to live, and none of us are getting any longer. That's what I wrote on my Facebook page yesterday. We're not getting any younger. So you can either keep holding on to that baggage that they keep dropping off at your door, or you can just say, hey, I'll see you when you find a positive attitude, right? So those are my 4 things, guys, that's going to stop your dreams and stop your resolutions from dying in January. They die every year for most people, right? They make it to January. Some people make it to February 15th, and that's about it. So number 1, pursue your passion. Okay. So no matter what you're doing in life, how busy you are, make sure you make time in your day to pursue your passion, just to dream a little bit, to draw a little bit. I don't know, play video games a little bit, whatever it is you do that you find passion in. Number 2, determine where you're going, what you stand for, what your values are, and be laser focused on making your goals and stop following all these different paths that everybody wants you to follow. And once you understand your path, you help people with their different paths or whatever else, but you have to stay laser focused on yours. Nobody's going to take care of you like you're going to take care of you. Nobody's going to care about you like you care about you, no matter what. Okay. So you got to stay laser focused on yours while you help other people. But make sure they don't pull you off your path. Number 3, we said accountability partner. Make sure that you have somebody that you can be accountable to. Don't go it alone. All right. So when you have a partner that you can be accountable with, you are greatly multiplying your chances of success. Absolutely. Okay. And number 4, 2017, a year of firing some people from your life. If they're dragging you down and pulling you down, most of the time it's on purpose. you got to find a way to exit from that type of relationship. You might not break a relationship with them, but you might just not give them the chance to speak into your life or give you advice like you used to. So there's lots of folks in my life that after a while, after I figured out their MO, I'm just like, hey, you know what? I won't call them for advice anymore. I won't text them for advice anymore. You got to move on. So thank you guys for watching. I know it's very early in the evening here in Japan, but I hope you guys had a chance to log in and watch this little live webinar about not letting our goals die in January. All right, guys. Peace. Love you. Sensei out.